You know what I'm sick of? People saying it, oh, it's for kids, it's for kids, it's for kids. Well, like I said before, there are things that are for kids that adults can enjoy just as well. And that's called adult humor. Like if you start adding that to some other things, you'll notice that. Hey guys, there's something I wanted to mention. Did you ever notice there are more guy characters than girl characters in Pokemon, or actually in general in any animated cartoon? Think about it. Woody's a guy, Buzz is a guy, Slinky Dog's a guy, Mr. Potato Head's a guy, Rex is a guy, Ham is a guy, Andy's a guy, Sid's a guy. Do you ever notice that? Even in the Bug Slime. Oh, even Paw Patrol. Freaking Paw Patrol has more guy characters than girls. Chase is a guy, Marshall's a guy, Rubble's a guy, Rocky's a guy, Zoom is a guy. He only has two female members, Evers and Sky. And no, I'm not counting Liberty because she's a new character. Either way, yeah, there are more guy characters. Now, this has changed over the years, seeing that they tried to appeal to girls in Pokemon and other shows. And I think it there would. Now, a lot of people have said Misty was there to appeal to girls. Bullshit. That was never true. Girls were just there because Pokemon was popular. Everybody knows that. Usually it was either, cute and cuddly ones, or I think it's because they're pink. Like the pink Pokemon were the ones that appealed to girls, or if they were cute, it would make sense. The boys like the actiony ones because that's why boys like that kind of stuff. Girls like the I'm gonna change your diaper. They like that kind of stuff, like gross babies, dolls, watching things shit. No, I'm not kidding. Most things that girls, the toys that they have, they for some reason like things that poop. It's weird, but that's what girls like. Anyways, yeah, because that's what they want when they get older to be a mom. This is exactly what I wanted when I was a little girl. Shut up! So, yeah, you can definitely tell. But like I said, I guess they're learning. So, I mean, toys like Polly Pocket, Barbie, stuff like that, Bratz, My Magic Baby, you know what I mean. It's crazy. Hell, there's even a toy called, I'm not even going to say that. I don't want to get age restricted. But yeah. Yeah. Um, what else? My Little Pony, unless you're a brony, but whatever. My Little Pony. Whatever. Anywho, girls like things that are, boys like actiony things. Boys like things that attack and destroy things and blow up things and kill things. And girls like soft and cute and cuddly, disgusting ones, babies, dolls, to dress things up. They like the boys like the action stuff. Girls like the icky kind of stuff. They like that's the thing about that. Like the boys like the action ones, and then the girls like the cute and cuddly ones. They like the ones where you can just dress them up as a little princess, and they like princesses. They like baby dolls. They like anything pink. It boys don't like. You ever notice why do boys like the gross stuff and girls don't? Girls like the ones that are like like pooping or farting in the toilet, or they like the sprinkles and you know I mean, girls have a lot bigger toys than we do. That's a thing. We have Hot Wheels. Girls have the Barbie dolls with the Corvettes and Ken. We have the G.I. Joes. They have Polly Pocket. Let's see. Transformers. They have Bratz. Bratz. Yeah, really? Bratz. Yeah, I think this is a brat needing to happen. And then there are shows that appeal to both. Pokemon, Powerpuff Girls, Power Rangers, and most importantly, the dumbest one I've seen in my entire life, Ren and Stimpy. So these shows appeal to both. They appeal to both young and old. Now, I don't know if they still do these anymore, but I feel sorry for them. Once in a while, girls like to dress things up. They like to play baby with animals, and I think the animals feel sorry, but whatever. Anyways, but yeah, Pokemon is a demographic for almost everybody, and that's kind of cool to me. No, I'm going to talk about TV dinners because kids love TV dinners, right? You just love TV dinners, don't you, kids? Be fine. So, yeah. And look, guys, it's okay. All right, I'm not going to say it. It's fine to dress your dog up. It's fine if you want to dress them, put a diaper on them. I don't really care what the hell you do to them. It's fine with that. Just make sure they like it. Like, if you are going to dress your dog up, make sure they're good with it. Don't just do it because you think it looks cute. Do it because how the dog feels, or the cat, or the cat, whatever. Remember, make sure it likes it. Because, be honest, guys, there is clothes that you can buy at a pet store that dogs can wear. Dogs are pretty much like you and me. They have emotions. And even then, if you do, yeah. Well, I think the reason they do this is because if they have nothing to do and they have no toys to play with, never mind. Anyways, yeah, but they show this a lot in cartoons. You ever notice that? Whatever. I think it's funny. They even have fan art of this crap. I've seen it. It's really funny. I would definitely highly recommend Googling this stuff. It's funny. Yeah. I don't know. What is it? Hang on. I want to Google why toys like this. What kind of toys do boys and girls like? Do boys like actiony ones and girls like pretty ones? Boys toys that are cool to present, to play with. Girls like sucky as dolls as well. I gotta see this. Images. Alright. What's the toys for boys and girls? In conclusion, reaches the age of 5 or even more. So yes, I was right. Boys like the actiony ones and girls like the ones that you can watch shit. No joke. So yeah. Either way, both of these ideas that toys they're just weird. My grandpa wanted a boy, and I got stuck with a boy. It doesn't mean you can't play with a toy. It is for girls or boys. You see, there is stuff it is for boys that boys like and girls can just enjoy. And there is stuff it's girls who can enjoy but boys like. Boys can like the same thing girls like, and girls can like the same thing boys like. That's the thing I keep forgetting. Battery. Oh, guys. So, but imagine the possibilities you can come out with. Now, this is gonna. Oh, shut up. I get it. There we go. Anyways, I just wanted to say this because, jeez, can you imagine that? Imagine the. I don't know. But I know some guy, it's coming your way. Do 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 do. E.T. Now, if you guys have never seen this movie, you have to watch it. This is E.T. I know what you're thinking. Everybody knows who E.T. is. And even if you don't, that's fine. So, E.T. is an alien. He is from the planet God only knows how. He's from the movie E.T., the 1982/2002 E.T. E.T. was rated PG-13. I meant to say PG. So E.T. was in theaters twice. It was in theaters in 1982 and 2002. That was the 25th anniversary. The 20th anniversary. Steven went back, remastered the movie in 2002. He did it with CGI. Honestly, I don't mind this. Steven says he wishes he never did those scenes. The special edition scene contains never before seen footage, enhanced special effects, and an all new, digitally remastered soundtrack to celebrate one of the greatest movies of all time. Anyways, so this is E.T. It's kind of cute. This is a plush. This is from the original, not the special edition version. Hey, you want to hear a little E.T. secret you probably didn't know about? Did you know E.T. did not run in the original film? Yeah, that's right. He did not run. He was basically a railing on a line. A railing on a line. A line. In the new edition, however, he does run. But you know how they made him run? You're going to laugh at this. They made him jump up and down like a gorilla. Like using his front feet to actually jump up and down. Literally. Steven never had any full body shots of the line, whatever, of E.T. When he's all gray and he looks like a Dunkin' Donut just laying on the floor, that kind of thing. But yeah. Dean Wallace played the mother. She was in another movie. It was a horror movie called Cujo. And everybody remembers Cujo. You don't remember Cujo, right? The killer dog about the Saint Bernard who murders people. There is a remake of that coming on Netflix. And yes, I watched Cujo. It's stupid, but I enjoyed it. It was a Stephen King novelty. People know it. The Stephen King novelty. The same people who made it, and that's all I know. So what this movie is about? Fix my pants. Don't worry about that. So what Cujo is about? I don't know how I'm jumping to E.T. to Cujo, but before I get back to E.T., I want to tell you guys what Cujo is. Cujo is about a dog who got bit on the nose by a vampire bat and goes rabbit. And Dean Wallace and her son apparently. So the movie they're in a car and their gas breaks down, and this dog has Rabbit, and there's a scene in the movie where she gets out of the car and the dog's all covered in blood and everything because, like, the dog is Rabbit. Like, this dog got bit on the nose and has rabies, and that's literally in the movie. The dog is going around attacking people because it's Rabbit, and she apparently, there's a scene where she tries to get out to go get help. The dog is starting to maul her, and she tries to shut the door. The dog gets in the car, starts biting her to death, and the kid's freaking out. Then she takes a furnace. It's in the side of the glove department, starts banging the crap out of the dog. The dog bites her right in the freaking thing, and she's still trying to get him in, and rips her clothes, and she slams the door. She's got like blood all over her. Man, and you should see the title card for this movie. That's how it looks. I wouldn't be surprised. This movie's not scary, I'll tell you that. It was kind of intense to watch dog maul her to death. I mean, just seeing that scary dog, this is why you shouldn't get out of the car, you dumbass. Why scary movies? Now, there was a jerk in this movie, too. There's a jerk, it for some reason, now, usually in most scary movies, the jerky character dies. But in this movie, he doesn't for some reason. You would think he would. You think Cujo would maul him, to death. But no. There's a reason why, is because, well, they didn't need to. Because he had a backstory. It showed us why he is the way he is. So, like I said, yeah, I don't blame this. Back to E.T. E.T. is a kid's movie. Even though it's a kid's movie, it's still, adults can enjoy it just as well, like I said. Here's the funny thing about E.T. We never see E.T.'s teacher. Elliot's teacher. What else? Dean Wallace is the mother. And when adults do show up, they're mostly villains. There is a scene that was taken out of the movie where, here's the thing. So Harrison Ford plays Elliot's principal, and apparently, Elliot's being lectured about something he talked about Star Wars. Back at the house, Drew Barrymore and E.T. are trying to build a communicator. Elliot starts to levitate in the principal's office. And it was a very sweet scene, but Spielberg didn't put it in the movie because he thought it was making too much out of E.T. He didn't want to make too much out of E.T. E.T. is good the way it is. He wanted to enhance it. And if he would have made the movie today, he would have used that technology. He would have built an E.T. and he would have digitized E.T. just like he did in the special edition version. He was really easy not to change any of the characters, not to change any of the story. It's a cliche to say the movie was, done in 2002. It's also a cliche to say this needed to be remastered. Anyways, that's it for now.